Hey, everybody. What's going on? I'm Chris.
I'm Nick.
And this is Big Dumb Monsters. That's a very weird intro. That was very
You did
off.
it backwards.
Yeah, I really did fuck that up.
That's fine.
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I have to do it weird. You know, I was doing it in theme. There you go.
Oh,
That's
is that what
it
it is?
Because it's a weird fucking movie
It's
week.
a weird-ass movie.
But an awesomely weird movie. This week we are watching The Abominable Dr. Phibes. I had never seen this until today, and man, I fucking dug this movie so much.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, so out there, so trippy. But man, is it fun.
It works.
Yeah,
it's fun and it
it's
works.
Creepy. I highly recommend checking it out. And once you're done watching it, come back, listen to this episode.
That's right.
So here we go. We're talking about The Abominable Dr. Phibes on Big Dumb Monsters. Nice.
Enjoy the show.
Whoops.
What did you do?
I accidentally hit the better known as intro button right there.
Oh.
I have had 0 accidental button strikes up until today. I've had 2 on this show. Well,
Yeah.
one last episode and one this episode.
God damn. Welcome to part 2.
Welcome to part 2 of our Vincent Price double feature. It only feels like we've been doing this a month.
The Vinny P double fee.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get right into it. I loved this fucking movie, man. I like this movie.
Fucking insane.
Yeah. We just did the episode on the fly a little while ago.
Return of the Fly.
Return of the Fly, excuse me. And I really, I think, did that movie a disservice by watching it second.
I think so too.
Yeah. Because I was like so into this movie that when I was watching that, I'm just like, oh, it's not as good as the first one. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. No, I've seen like little bits of this here and there, but I've never seen the whole, didn't really know the story. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, no, man, I dug this movie. I will say, I wish I had never seen the like the revealed Dr. Phibes with no makeup.
Yeah.
I would have liked that to have been a surprise. Like that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Because like he spends this whole movie just looking like waxen and like plastic.
Yep.
And then like I already know there's like something really nasty lurking under there. And like I think it just would have had way more effect if I didn't know that. And like,
Yeah.
if he just finally pulls it off at the end. Like
We showed this movie at Comic-Con.
that's right. Yeah. At the last Saratoga.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not the last one, the one before that.
Was it the one before? Okay.
Yep. Because we had this TV set up for the last one.
Which I will bring this up for this week.
Yeah, we were showing this on the TV that I brought. When we were showing season 1 of Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah.
But we had a few people go like, "Oh, I remember this movie," blah blah blah, and like, it's just one of those things that like a lot of people have seen it,
Yeah.
and nobody remembers it.
I was talking to past guest Doug Arthur earlier this week,
Yeah,
and I told him we were doing this, and he was like, "Oh man, you're gonna love that movie. Like, it's so great."
it's an acid trip.
Yeah, it is
It's
very like
fucking trip.
it is very a 70s like acid trip of a movie for sure. Have we even mentioned what the fuck we're talking about?
Oh, The Abominable Dr. Phibes.
Yeah, we should probably tell you. Yeah, we are talking about The Abominable Dr. Phibes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, basically, the plot of the movie is this Dr. Phibes, like he feels his wife was, murdered in a surgical fucking, mishap.
Yeah.
And he wants to take revenge on the 9 doctors and the nurse involved. And everyone believes he's dead, but he is surprised he is not.
It's a little hard to pick out the plot in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's there's a lot going on and very little explanation to a lot of it.
Yeah, like Dr. Phibes, we know he's a doctor. He is in this group with other doctors. He is not a medicine doctor.
No.
Yeah, he's like a doctor of like acoustics and like music. Like, yeah. Like that scene in the beginning is so batshit crazy. Like right from the beginning, it's just like, well,
it's
I'm
insanity.
in. Where he's playing the organ and then he turns around and like walks down and turns on this like clockwork orchestra of fucking, robots, like this robot jazz band that he has like hanging around.
It's fucking crazy. Yeah, everything is like, he's a doctor, an organist, a chemist, and a fucking like revengeologist.
Revengeologist.
Like a biblical scholar too.
Yeah, because he's tying in the biblical plagues of Egypt with these murders. And like I was genuinely like, ooh, cool. Like what's the next one gonna be? Like, yeah. I really got into this movie. I don't want to say that like I can't believe I haven't seen it until now, because I don't think I would have had the appreciation for it that I did like when I watched it today.
Yeah, this is not a young man's movie.
No. Yeah,
it's really not, and I mean, I guess it can be, but
it depends on the person.
You got to know what you're going in.
You got to be into old fucking horror movies. Like,
yeah. It's the genre that it belongs to. I think is an acquired taste.
Yeah, it's like a revenge horror movie. Like it, like. Oh man, I really dug it. It's like it's basically the Saw of its day. Like
100%. Yeah,
these like clever like death traps and fucking
and for the time when it came out, kind of grisly. Like I'm not gonna.
You have a woman's head being eaten off by locusts. You have like a guy being drained of blood completely. A guy being shredded up by bats.
Yeah, the one guy's head gets just crushed. The head shrinker.
Guy gets fucking impaled with a brass unicorn.
Yeah. The absolute best part about that scene is when they're taking it out, they go, so left-handed thread? Yeah.
And you just see the feet spinning by the door, like as they're oh, yeah.
But it balances that like really well. Like that's over the top, and that was too much.
Yeah.
But that's fucking hilarious. But there are little jokey things, just kind of like
just the right blend of like absurdity and like horror and just,
and it's not a comedy movie like by any means.
No, but like you said, there are funny things. Like this dude gets fucking impaled by a unicorn statue, and then they're it's implied that they're spinning him around the horn to get him unscrewed. Like.
So, this is a left-handed thread. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just love how like the cops are completely like ineffective. Like they get whenever they get there ahead of the crime, they witness the crime happening. Like
Well, everything that like they'll get a good lead and they'll follow it and then do nothing with it.
Yeah,
like. The medallions. They find the guy that makes the medallions. Okay, who commissioned these medallions? Yeah. Oh, it was a woman. And then they just fucking leave. Like, okay, what did the woman look like? Did she give you a name? How did she pay?
Address? Like, is there a slip or something that we can fucking look at? Like,
nothing. Just it was a beautiful woman, fashionable woman. Oh, okay, that's all. Okay, see you later.
And that was another thing. Like I thought that was a little bit over the top. Was she like his daughter or something? What was she supposed to be? Or just some random?
Just
girl?
Like a hired goon.
Okay, like she's murdering somebody at 2 a.m. and she's playing the fucking violin. Like, of course she is. Like, that was like the one thing. Like, okay, like I get it. He's weird.
Yep. Oh, it's super weird.
Yeah.
If there is a phrase,
we forgot to start the movie, by the way.
Okay, you're right. If there's a phrase to encapsulate this movie, it is fucking weird.
Fucking weird.
It's like it's just
a good weird.
Fucking weird movie. It's as weird as it needs to be.
Yeah, not Beau is Afraid weird.
Yeah.
Which we talked about in our last episode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now this son of a bitch isn't going to stay. There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, just good weird and just the right amount of weird. Right amount of creepy. Like I just love him.
It's unsettling.
Yeah, him playing the pipe organ, man. We need more organ playing villains like in fucking movies.
Musical villains is fine. Like of any ilk.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think there's dialogue in this whole fucking movie for like 10 minutes.
That seems right because nobody talks here in the beginning.
Yeah, it's all like interstitials with the musicians and the other shit going on.
The other shit going on.
It's just a fun fucking ride.
Yeah, it's fun. It's creepy.
It's campy as hell.
Yeah, it's very campy, but again, not like you know, like we said, the unicorn scenes is over the top, but
yeah,
at the same time, it's excusable. Like just because the rest of this movie is so odd and weird.
Yeah. Like, and that really is the only time where it goes too far.
Yeah.
There. That's really it, though. The rest of it is within reason for what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, the fact that there's a maniacal madman executing a revenge plot against 9 doctors and a nurse it's just 9 doctors.
Yeah.
Because he was the 10th.
No, the nurse too.
Spoiler.
Yeah. Or it would have been 8 doctors and a nurse.
8 doctors and a nurse, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing is fucking absurd. But it's absurd enough to just like be weird and kooky, but not so overblown that you're like
you check out on it.
Yeah, none of this makes sense and blah blah blah. It's just stupid fun.
Let's see. We still have like 10 more minutes of talking before we can give ratings.
We can. It's fine. Like the music in this movie is actually pretty awesome.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, the makeup. I mean, the makeup is of its time for sure. But it
could have been better.
I love that he looks so fake and like, just like I said, waxy and plastic. Like something's up.
Yeah.
Like I loved that aspect of it.
Well, the fact that he's talking and like the faces are moving.
He plugs in this thing, and he's like he has to talk through like speakers and stuff.
Yeah. Watching him taste things through his neck.
Yeah, he drinks the wine, he puts it into his neck like
Well, he's like boiling down the Brussels sprouts and then he tastes that with his neck hole. It's like that's gross, dog.
I love that scene too, and like he's got the chute that's like it's supposed to like funnel all the Brussels sprouts into the pot.
But
those things are just going everywhere, like except into the pot. Like there's just Brussels sprouts everywhere.
I do love a Brussels sprout, though.
I fucking love me some Brussels sprouts. You fucking caramelize the bottom of them when you're cooking them up.
I cook them with bacon and onions.
Hell yeah.
If you guys don't eat Brussels sprouts, you don't know what you're missing
out. You are missing out.
They're just little cabbages.
Yeah. You get them nice and like little toasty, little crispy. Like, oh man. Anyway, back to off the Brussels sprout talk. Back to Dr. Phibes.
Brussels cast.
Yeah.
Patreon, $5.
This will be part of our world's most valuable Patreon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I was not like checked out on this movie. Although I will say like 3/4 of the way through I started looking at my phone, but again, like I wasn't like completely, out of it, checked out.
It does get long in the tooth. Like if you reference some of the kills instead of like showing me every single one of them.
Yeah.
And cut about 15-20 out of this movie.
Yeah, I think you'd be good.
I think that's where it needs to be.
But I do love that they get right into the kills. Like within the first 10 minutes, I think you have at least 2 of the people knocked off. Like
yeah, yep.
Yeah,
and they don't shy away from any of it. But it gets to be a little much. Like it's almost to the point where it's repetitive.
I think that they get through the kills so fast that they have to like kind of fill space in the middle of the movie a little bit until they can get those last like few things out of the way.
Yeah. What I would have liked is more like do flashback scenes.
Yeah.
Like, show me him and his wife, and show me what the surgery was, and show me like where it went wrong, and do things like that instead of just showing me the revenge.
Yeah.
Show me the cause for the revenge.
I like, this is also kind of, it's indeterminate, like when this takes place.
It's the 20s.
Is it supposed to be the 20s?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize. Like I said, like I'm watching, I'm like, I know it can't be like, you know, in the modern like 1970s.
They don't come out and tell you it's the 20s, but it's like a couple years after he and his wife are supposed to be dead, and it shows their tombstones, and they died in like 21 or 23, some shit like that.
Okay, I missed that. I missed that part.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes. I know she was born in like 1873 or something like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense then. Okay.
Yep. I love the fucking cars in this movie.
Yes. Yeah.
No balls on any of them, but
They just look awesome.
They look fantastic. Except for that one. Oh, I clocked in at 90 miles an hour.
Oh yeah. The gaskets are all blown.
Yeah, there were characters that were a bit much. Like that guy, that main inspector guy was. Whew, he was a lot. He was a lot.
That's the stuff I think you could have cut out. Like,
yeah, and I don't know if the movie would be better for it. Like, if you cut him out, then you don't have your cartoonish, like, technically Phibes is your anti-hero. He's your hero character.
he's the guy you're rooting for, but like he's the bad guy.
Yeah, so you don't have that like dynamic of super goofy Dr. Phibes and super goofy guy trying to
Chief
catch him.
Inspector,
Yeah.
But is that a bad thing though? Like,
I guess I think it's a balance issue. I think they were trying to just like two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
It winds up not working as well as they think it did, I think.
Yeah.
What drives me crazy though is like these bats that he kills this guy with, they're just flying foxes.
Yeah, they're like fruit bats.
They fruit, yeah.
Yeah.
They're fucking adorable. Those are sky puppies.
Yeah.
And I want one.
Bats creep me out.
But these little guys?
Twice in my life I have had like plus I'm tall and have curly hair, and like that doesn't go well with bats. I've had multiple encounters with bats. It's more than twice.
Yeah.
But like I remember once when I was a kid, this is when I lived over here like at my parents' house. And my window was open, like not open, like the screen, you know, there one night, and like I see something like on the screen. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm looking at it, and like I flick it, and like, I'm like that's a fucking bat. Like, oh my god. And then like this was like a couple of years later. I was maybe a little bit older, maybe like 16. I am going to our neighbor's house from my parents' house, and like there's a fence that runs like along my parents' property.
Yeah.
And I was walking down along the fence, like over to the next door neighbor's house, and same thing. I'm like, what's clinging to the fence? Right. Fucking that was a bat. Yeah, that was a bat.
But look how adorable those bats were, though.
They creep me the fuck out. Like
I love them.
Two animals that creep me the fuck out: eels and bats.
Yeah, eels are gross.
Yeah, eels creep me the fuck out. Like, nope. To the point I can't even eat like eel sushi, like a fucking sushi bar.
I wouldn't want to. I've seen an eel.
Yeah.
I've caught one. I pulled one out of the fucking river.
Fucking water snakes. Like,
they're not even water snakes. They're nastier than a water snake.
Oh, I've had run-ins with water snakes too. This is fucking Tom took us to this camping spot like up by Lake George.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of us were just swimming in the fucking lake, like having a good time, and like there's like a stone beach basically. It's like one giant flat stone.
Yep.
So like we're all just sitting on this fucking beach, like out of the water, next to the water we just got out of. This fucking black water snake just slithers by. Like, oh god,
that'll ruin your day.
Yeah, well, not getting back in that water.
Yeah, fortunately, there's nothing really overly venomous that lives around here.
Fucking rattlesnakes.
Not in Lake George.
Fuck yeah, there's rattlesnakes around there.
There is not.
There are absolutely rattlesnakes around fucking in like this area in the Adirondacks. There are northeastern rattlesnakes.
In Lake George?
100%, dude. There are fucking northeastern rattlesnakes. I know a dude who is a surveyor, and fucking that is one of the things they had to look out for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We don't have them. It's not like the Southwest where they're like everywhere.
Yeah.
Like they're definitely like not common, but they are around.
I don't like snakes, but I'm not like afraid of snakes.
Yeah, like I mean, like a rattlesnake bite, you could probably survive. Like, you know, the things that like the ones that creep me out are like sea snakes, because those are the ones that are like, you know, if a drop of this venom touches you, you die instantly. Like,
yeah,
but they also like never bite either.
Yeah, they're one of the ones that like you have to put your fucking hand in their mouth.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was snake talk. I guess actually this ties in because it's a lot of like primitive fears. Like there's animals.
Yeah, plague, darkness.
It's all your plagues. Yeah,
locusts, fucking bats, blood.
Yep. Frogs.
That was a cool one. The frog one was awesome. Yeah.
Yep. It's just got a fancy latch on it.
Yeah.
It just crushes his fucking skull. Fantastic. Thank you for that. I actually liked, like, he's laying on the ground, and there's just, like, a slow trickle of blood coming out of the mouth.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Just, like, classic old school horror. Is this a Hammer film? I can't remember.
I don't think so. It has, like, the feel of it. Like,
it does.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think so.
It's got the vibe.
I love that they keep calling the cop Pike. So it's actually Trout.
I would have changed it.
Yeah.
I definitely would have changed it. Oh, yeah. Him putting his fucking face back on.
Yeah.
At the end. It's really good. You know, I was really let down by the unmasked Phibes.
Really? I thought he looked cool.
That's a dude in a rubber mask.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously.
Like a Halloween mask.
Yeah.
Like, not makeup applied to his face.
Yeah.
That's a mask.
Yeah, it could have been better, I suppose. I thought he looked cool.
The design is cool. The execution is not.
Yeah.
But do they tell you, like, how he, like, quote-unquote, died?
They said it's a car accident.
Was it?
Yeah, and then like, he mentions like burning, so I'm assuming the car caught fire and like blew up after he was in it. Okay,
I must have missed it because I went through this movie going like, how the fuck did he wind up like this?
Yeah, no,
like I know that she died in the on the operating table, but
yeah, it's like when there's the two cops are describing it, and it's like one of the cops mentions it, and like, oh, he was on the way to the surgery, and like he got into a car accident. He was in Switzerland.
I must have missed it. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I hear that.
These medallions are cheesy as shit, though.
Yeah. They're all just openly wearing these giant medallions. Well, like...
No, it's him. Like, it's...
Yeah, like, it changes size. Like, now it looks, tiny, but when the close-up, it was like this giant fucking medallion.
Oh, yeah. It was like a fucking... Like a Flavor Flav clock. What a weird hedonistic kind of fucking lifestyle these people are having right now.
This eyes wide shut shit. Like, what time is the orgy supposed to break out?
I've never seen Eyes Wide Shut.
It's not that good. It's
Kubrick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Nicole Kidman's ass, which is kind of nice.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, other than that, yeah.
See Tom Cruise's ass? Excuse me?
Okay. Thank you.
Apparently, Nicole Kidman's ass is one of your contacts.
Yeah. Why do I feel like everybody I know just got an email from me that says Nicole Kidman's ass?
I don't know, but I hope that's true. God, I hope that's true.
Let's see, what else is there to say about this?
There's a lot to unpack in this movie, and I'm sure there's a lot of symbolism that I am just not catching because I'm not that smart of a person.
Yeah.
But it is a fucking wild ride.
It really is.
Like, just from the jump. It gets a little dry in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just like a repetitive thing or if the content is just not as good as the beginning and the end, but the middle is just like meh.
Yeah, well, like I said, I think it's a pacing issue. I think they went too hard here in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then, like, so in the middle of the movie, they have to, like, they focus on the one doctor.
The one with the kid.
Yeah. Yeah, they focus on him a lot.
Yeah, I can't remember his fucking name.
It's like something Leas or something.
Yeah. A lot of weird names in this movie.
Yeah.
A lot of weird everything in this movie, to be completely honest. Yeah, but like he's burning these like wax effigies and all this shit that like it has meaning like in the old world and like old school kind of religious sense, but nothing is like relevant to anything in the past, like 70 fucking years. So
yeah.
Yeah, I guess if it's set in the 20s and he's into old school shit, it makes sense. But like, if you're not really into history like that, like of like quote unquote like death history, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah. Huh.
And I swear I've seen that guy in some other fucking movie, and I don't.
We should have a segment on the show.
We should.
Yeah.
We should definitely have a segment on the show.
We can move on to the ratings. We've been talking 25 minutes already.
I think we can. I got to tell you, I've got all kinds of Doritos stuck in my teeth right now.
I am Doritoed the fuck up right now.
It's my teeth are lousy with Dorito. Spicy nacho. That's the way to go, man.
I do enjoy spicy nacho. Might be my favorite. Second favorite is sweet chili. I do enjoy a sweet chili Dorito.
Number 2's got to be Cool Ranch, brother.
Oh man,
Cool Ranch.
I once got into an argument with somebody over. I said they were going to the corner store by my apartment. I'm like, oh, grab me a bag of regular Doritos. And they came back with Cool Ranch. I'm like, dude, I said, get regular Doritos. He's like, those are regular Doritos. I'm like,
nope, they're not.
Yeah.
No.
I'm like, those are Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah. What? Doritos.
Yeah.
I remember Taco Doritos. Do you remember Taco Doritos?
They like put them back out every now and again.
Oh, really?
No,
I mean like the old school white bag.
No, they will reissue them every now and again, like the old like school lettering on them.
No shit.
Yeah. I've gotten them every now and again.
I have not.
Much
seen
better
this.
on paper than they are in the execution.
Really?
Not enough taco flavor for sure.
Lame.
Yeah. Anyway, Dr. Phibes, we were gonna throw some ratings on that. We were gonna eat some white chocolate after we just trashed it.
Fucking A. Shit all over it and then eat it. Okay, I'll go first. Oh man, this is a hard one to rate for me, really, because like it's so off the wall.
Yeah.
That you want to rate it high, but then you also have to think about like, is it worth it just because it's crazy?
Well, I mean, I think it's up to the viewer. Yeah,
I mean, for me, it's clocking in at probably a 7.
I think I'm right there with you. Actually, I think I was going to go straight 7.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the fucking hell out of this movie.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
Yeah. Hey, want to come out?
Yeah, I do.
It's super fun. It's super creepy. Visually, it's fucking amazing. You can watch like we did at the con. You can watch this without the sound on.
Yeah,
like just have it on at a party or something.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody loves it when people eat on podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, it's the best noise ever, right? Deal with it. It's our show.
Where are my sound effects? God damn it!
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep making fart noises while I'm eating.
Well, that's better.
Yeah, like visually, it's amazing. I think the story is great. I really,
I want more story.
yeah. I can. That's a gripe. That's a gripe. I could use a little bit more of the backstory. But man, I love this movie. I really, really did enjoy this movie. I think a 7 is a solid rating.
Yeah.
Because it does drag a little bit too.
Hey, you're welcome. This has been on the board for quite a while.
A while, yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, that kid is a terrible fucking actor, by the way.
Oh yeah.
The one that plays the doctor's son.
So wanted that kid to get fucking bathed in acid.
The acid will fall.
You have 6 minutes.
My wife only had 6 minutes on the table.
9 will die. Man, I like Vincent Price is just so fucking awesome in this movie.
Yeah, he's so Vincent Price in this fucking movie.
He is going full price in this movie.
Fine, just ham. Just ham.
Yeah. The man is chewing scenery without speaking. Like, that is goddamn amazing.
It's a testament to his appetite for scenery.
Yeah. 9 murdered, 9 shall die. Like,
I can't. I just can't deal with it.
And there's Donner.
Oh man!
See, this is over the top. Like, her just standing there playing the fucking violin.
Yeah, well, he's bleeding a man.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And like, come on, man! Like, you're a dude. You're not exactly like, hot. Fucking girls that hot starts coming on to you. You don't immediately suspect something's up.
Yeah.
Like, call me cynical or whatever, but like, yeah. That happened to me. Like, whoa. Time out.
Yeah. You're gonna steal my organs.
Yeah. Where's the bathtub full of ice?
Uh-huh. I forgot that this Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale doesn't really taste like much.
Yeah. I knew I didn't like it. I didn't remember what it tasted like.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm never gonna buy it.
Yeah. We're cleaning out some of the backlog in the studio fridge.
Yeah.
For example, I dug
Shandy's.
this delicious Utica Club out of the back.
If anybody at Utica Club is listening,
we could use a Utica Club neon sign somewhere in the studio.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Fucking clock. Neon clock.
Yeah, come on, man.
Do it up.
Oh.
Fucking just a case of Utica Club. We like the bottles. We like it in bottles.
We're easy. We'll do fucking commercials for a case of Club.
That is true.
That is like $5 worth of product.
That is 100% accurate. Get like a fucking Utica Club stipend.
Oh my God. We will work for Club. Fucking Christ.
Yeah. That goes for anybody. It's just like, hey, you want us to advertise for you? Just pay us in Club.
We keep getting hit up with these like, hey, we have cool gothic jewelry if you want to like.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, those are super scammy. Like I get those on my personal Instagram account.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I don't think you want me to model your jewelry.
Yeah, look, here it is.
Right there.
Yeah.
How does this ring look?
All right, let's move on to the trivia.
Okay.
That'd be your segment.
I was trying to think, like, did we actually give it a number rating? Yeah, we did. We totally did.
Totally did. Yeah.
Totally fucking did.
All right, folks, before we get to the trivia segment of the podcast, we want to take a second to tell you about our friends over at Newsly. Newsly is an all-in-one super app for iOS and Android. It picks up the most trending articles on the web and topics that you choose at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice.
That's right. For the first time ever, the entire web becomes listenable all in one place.
You can browse articles from topics that you choose and start playing, stop scrolling, and start listening to the web.
You can follow any topic as specific as you like, from sports, tech, business, science, Bitcoin, or even the Cardassians from Star Trek. It will find you the latest articles and read them to you aloud.
It gets Star Trek specific. You can get right down to it.
Yep.
They even have podcasts as well, believe it or not. You can explore trending podcasts from over 80 different countries. I will let you in on a little bit of a secret. You're going to find the Big Dumb Monsters podcast there as well. I actually have been using this. I've been using Newsly to actually listen to the podcast lately.
Have you really?
Yes, I have. Believe it or not, I have. They even have digital radio at Newsly.
You can download and use Newsly for free now at www.newsly.me and use the promo code DUMBM, and you will get a 1 month free premium subscription.
So check them out. Head over to newsly.me and tell them, you know what? Tell them the Big Dumb Monster sent you.
Yeah, do the thing.
And now, back to the trivia.
All right. A little more trivia in this one than we had for Return of the Fly.
All right.
Not a ton more, though. Vincent Price often cracked up during filming, wrecking his makeup in the process. Apparently, Vincent Price had a really, really healthy sense of humor.
That's good to know.
Yeah, which I've always heard. Like, it always sounds like he was like a pretty jovial dude, even though he's in all these like horror movies,
like creepy roles and stuff.
Yeah. In the film's original script, Phibes was abusive to Volnavia, eventually stabbing her to death and then escaping his house in a hot air balloon with Victoria's body. It was decided to make Phibes a more sympathetic character so that these scenes were cut. That sounds fucking hilarious, though. You'll never catch me in my balloon.
Well, the guy even says, like, the guy drops in on us in a balloon, and then one of the guys like, which I wouldn't actually put past him. So that would have paid off. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it. Originally advertised in the U.S. with the tagline, "Love means never having to say you're ugly," a parody of the famous line from the film Love Story, which had been released the previous year. However, that was replaced after the first week as opening box office was disappointing, and it turned out that audiences had no idea what sort of film it was supposed to be. So a new advertising campaign made it clear that it was a horror film, and afterwards it became a box office hit.
All right.
Which,
power of advertising, I guess. Yeah.
I suppose. I didn't look at anything up about the numbers on this movie. I can't imagine this being a hit.
Yeah. We can't look up that info without paying for IMDb.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
We'll work for IMDb sponsorship also.
I'm sure we could Google it, but
yeah,
I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's involved.
Listen, if I have to Google it, it's not IMDb trivia. Yeah. In order to gain more publicity, this film was advertised as Vincent Price's 100th film.
Was it actually his 100th?
I don't know.
Huh, all right.
I had access to that information.
I'm like, I actually do have access to that information.
But that's your segment.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. Peter Cushing was originally cast as Dr. Vesalius in the film, but declined because his wife was in poor health at the time.
Oh, man. I think I would have dug that.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you cannot suggest to me, oh, Peter Cushing could have been in this. And I'm going to go, that probably wouldn't have been great.
Yeah, no, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. Peter Cushing is just one of those dudes who makes everything better.
Yeah, somebody should do a podcast on the horror of Dracula.
Yeah. That'd be rad.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody's done that and then got a toy specifically from that movie.
Yeah.
I think... we did that.
Whoa,
we did that.
Right. You are correct, sir.
We did that. We have specifically Peter Cushing fucking toy on the shelf. By the way, if anybody wants to send us toys of horror movie icons, we'll accept those too.
Yeah. especially of ones we have done episodes on.
Bring them to Saratoga. We'll be there.
There was one I saw today actually that I can't believe we don't have a toy of. The one I saw, I'm definitely not buying because it was $140.
Yeah, fuck all that noise.
It was a 12-inch like Tarman, like really super detailed, like action.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, it's $140.
God damn
Yeah.
it. Speaking of toys, Scott, friend of the show,
One of the main men
from the Main Men podcast, he sent me a picture of his front porch, and it had on it a box, a large box from what is that? What is that collectibles company?
Sideshow.
Yep, Sideshow Collectibles.
Oh no shit!
Large box.
What did he get? What did he get?
He got. I don't know how tall it is, but it's probably like 18 inches tall. Fucking Kylo Ren.
No shit.
Yeah. It's absurd. He goes, yeah, 2 years worth of payments, bud.
Yeah, that's probably like, I was gonna say like probably $1,000.
Yeah, I was like, that's absurd.
Yeah.
But it's fucking rad.
The only thing I have from Sideshow is in my room over there. I have that like retro looking Avengers like print on the wall.
Yeah.
It's like a cocktail party at like an Avengers mansion.
Yep.
And that was like $80.
Yeah, a print should not cost more than 30.
Yeah, no.
Oy vey. They do have quality shit.
It is a fucking awesome print, that is for sure.
Okay, back to the trivia. For the many scenes in the film which Vincent Price was required to speak without moving his mouth, he was painted with a substance called collodion. 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 Which
Colloidian.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Which literally immobilized his face.
Jesus Christ.
So that's probably like real healthy to have like around your mouth and nose and things.
Yeah.
I suppose that probably had no ill effect on
Definitely
him.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although he did live to be pretty old.
Yeah. But he could have been older.
Could have been older. Yeah.
Could have been older.
He could still be alive today for all we know.
He died in what, 93?
93, yeah.
Yeah.
He's been dead 30 years. Fuck.
God damn it.
Yeah.
A young Joanna Lumley appeared as a laboratory assistant in the film, but her scenes were cut. Do you know who Joanna Lumley is?
That name sounds very familiar.
Did you ever watch Absolutely Fabulous?
Yes. Well, I know of it. I never watched.
I watched the shit out of it.
Never got into it.
She was one of the main characters on that.
Okay.
She was the blonde.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Anybody listening who has never seen Absolutely Fabulous, it was a show for gay people in the 90s.
That's about right.
It was on Comedy Central all the time.
Yeah.
What did they abbreviate it? AbFab. Yeah.
It
was awesome. It was fucking hilarious. It was just two train wreck women just like slutting it through life.
Yeah.
And drinking. It was fine. And this is our last IMDb trivia fact. To avoid spending hours in the makeup chair, Vincent Price's transformation was achieved by simply applying a rubber mask to his face.
Okay, well, that explains that.
Yeah. It's like, why does this look bad? Oh, because it is bad. So, boo.
But also, like, I think it looking bad works, like, just because, like, this is all just very, like, odd. You can tell it's like all, like, you know, he threw it together, like, with just fucking...
Well, I mean, they're not talking about, like, the way he looks through, like, 90% of this movie. They're just, like, when that comes off, and he's got his, like, mummy skeleton face thing. That's just a fucking rubber mask, and it looks like shit.
Yeah, all right.
Like, it's designed well, but it should have been real makeup.
Yeah.
And they just didn't want to do that. Yeah. Sons of bitches.
All right, well, we will move on. We do have a sound effect. Hey, I am 3 beers in and I'm feeling good.
Yeah. I am I'm at that point where like the tiredness and the mild buzz from the beer are like meshing, and I'm just like really comfortable. You know, you know that spot, right?
Yep. Like I'm like I am exhausted, but I'm also nicely toasted. And it just feels good.
I cannot wait to go to bed. Like, because I'm not gonna immediately fall asleep. I'm gonna be cozy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be under my blankets, and I'm gonna love it. And maybe I'll snuggle with my dog. Maybe the wife. I don't know. Preferably the dog.
Yeah. The dog doesn't snore loudly.
Oh, yes, she does.
Oh, Donner snores, but not as loud as Amanda.
Oh, I am pretty sure my dog has COPD.
Nothing snores as loud as Amanda.
I beg to differ.
I'll take that bet.
You've never heard me snore. It's rowdy.
Yeah.
I am pretty sure I have sleep apnea.
It sounds like a trash can full of screws. Anyway, we will move on to the better known as segment of the show.
Sure.
Let me get this to the side. There we go. That is not the side.
That's not.
There we go. And that's the one I want. All right.
Good God.
We will clear our throats
get
first.
A little squeaky over there.
Yeah, that's why I had to do that. Start off with the director, Robert Fuest. He, of course, as I said, is the director of this. He also directed Dr. Phibes Rises Again. He was directing up until 1987. He directed the TV series Worlds Beyond. Did 4 ABC after-school specials.
Oof. Revenge of the Stepford Wives? What the fuck?
It was a TV movie, Revenge of the Stepford Wives.
Why?
He directed 2 episodes of the New Avengers, that is the British Avengers TV show. Mm-hmm. He also did a bunch of episodes of the original Avengers too, I believe.
He directed The Devil's Reign.
He directed The Devil's Reign, 1975.
God damn. William Shatner classic.
He directed a 1970 version of Wuthering Heights. And again, 7 episodes of the Avengers between 1968 and 1969. And that is really it for the stuff of note. Next up, we have star Vincent Price, who we just talked about in our last episode. There we go.
Let's see if he did anything different. Like,
let's see. Hold on. Let's see how many movies he was in. Well, he was in 211 roles, so it's possible this could have been his, 100th movie.
God damn.
Did he ever really? No, he really wrote some stuff. Let's see. I got it out of the thing. There we go. It looks like he co-wrote 2 TV movies in the 50s, Revolution of the Eye and Odyssey. Soundtrack. It's probably going to be Thriller, I'm going to say. He was in a bunch. Donde Estabas Entonces. Soundtrack 2018. It's got to be a soundbite of. Well, obviously he's not recording new material in 2018.
Yeah, that says right on there. Soundtrack Thriller. Yeah.
Strange but true football stories.
Weird. But he performed the Monster Mash in that.
I forgot he was the voice of Ratigan in the Great Mouse Detective, the Disney mouse show.
Oh shit!
And of course, Wonder Gore. He was in Thriller. He was the narrator in Thriller, is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
It's right. He was in The Muppet Show. There's that gif of him being bitten by Vampire Kermit.
Yeah. It's really entertaining.
These are all soundtrack, credits.
Yeah.
But we won't get too far into him because we just talked about it.
Not much producing, eh?
Yeah, no directing, anything like that. Just man knew his niche,
he was an actor.
Yeah, I am a thespian.
Thespian.
Joseph Cotton. He was. God damn it! I hate when they don't list the movie we're talking about in their known for credits.
I know he's been in some fucking bangers though.
Yeah. He was in The Love Boat in 1981.
The fuck boat.
He was in Heaven's Gate in 1980. That was like one of the notoriously biggest Hollywood bombs.
Is that where the cult got their name from?
Could be. This Shandy grows on me every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's delightful. Old Nation Shandy.
He was in 2 episodes of Fantasy Island. Let me get more mic adjacent.
Ooh.
Airport 77. He was in an episode of The Rockford Files. He is in Soylent Green in 1973.
Hell yeah.
He's in an episode of The Streets of San Francisco, also in 1973. Barren Blood, 1972.
Devil's Daughter. Pretty sure that's a Misfits song, too.
Oh, all right. Lady Frankenstein, 1971, same year as Abominable Dr. Phibes.
By the way, the Abominable Dr. Phibes Rises Again is an instrumental Misfits track.
All right.
I think that was on like a B-sides kind of thing. That was during the Michael Graves era.
Okay. Let's see. In 1970, he is in 2 episodes of The Virginian. He is also in the movie Tora.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. He is in 2 episodes of Laugh-In. He's in 2 episodes of Ironside. That might be it for the stuff of note.
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Wagon Train.
Yeah, you're getting down into like 1960.
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock Presents.
He's in Touch of Evil in 1958 as the Orson Welles movie. I think he's in another more well-known Orson Welles movie.
Schlitz Playhouse.
Schlitz Playhouse shows up yet again.
That's it?
1951 version of Othello.
I think we've gone over that a couple of times before, too.
Yeah, I think we have. This dude's in a lot of shit. Yes, in 1941, he is in Citizen Kane. I could have sworn that movie was like 1938, but I'm not.
1941 is like 1938.
It's the same thing.
It's like 3 years.
I never saw Citizen Kane up until maybe like a year ago.
I still have not seen it.
It's actually a good movie.
Well, according to legend, yeah.
The best movie.
It's supposed to be like the movie.
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of times when they say like, oh, this is, a classic, like, it's boring as fuck. Like,
yeah.
No, it was actually pretty entertaining. I enjoyed it. We will move on. Next up, Hugh Griffith. That is a man who has all of the visual traits of an evil magician. The curly eyebrows, the fucking...
He really does.
Yeah, the fucking goatee. That dude knows...
That's a sorcerer.
Yeah, evil magic, man, right there. Let's see.
He kind of looks like a homeless version of Anton LaVey.
Yeah, that's about right. Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square, 1980. There is a famous haunting in Britain, the Nameless Horror of Berkeley Square.
Yeah?
Yeah. I remember reading about that a lot when I was a kid.
I just found out today that there's a demonic dog mythology in England called Black Shuck.
I think I just saw that too, actually.
The only Black Shuck I've ever been aware of is the song by The Darkness.
Oh, yeah. Something is growing on me fame. Yeah.
There was like the second or third track on Permission to Land.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a great fucking album.
They're a much better band than they get credit for. They put out some good music, man.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're so much more than
I Believe in a Thing Called Love, yeah.
Which is a fucking banger. I don't care.
Yeah.
I've loved that song since it came out.
Hugh Griffith is who we're talking about. Legend of the Werewolf, 1975. More Orson Welles stuff. Orson Welles' Great Mysteries, 1973. He is also in Dr. Phibes Rises Again. That is 1972. He's in a version of the Canterbury Tales in 1972 also.
It's about fucking, isn't it?
There are some tales of fucking in there. Yeah. There's a tale. I remember one of the tales, like a dude gets a fucking red hot poker shoved up his ass.
Sick.
Yeah.
Does he like it?
No.
No? Doesn't make him come?
No. Let's see. Treasure Island, 1960. That's a short, not even a movie. Not even going to talk about it then.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck you. We only talk about real movies here and TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like The Stuff and Deathbed.
Yeah, exactly. Like Deathbed. Holy crap. Oh, he's in Ben-Hur in 1959. And that is probably it for the known stuff. But just to be safe, we need to keep scrolling. And these credits just keep going.
God.
Just
damn.
Stop being in things. Damn it. There we go.
1939.
It's his first role.
Johnson was no gentleman.
1947, he was in The Wandering Jew.
There's a plant called that, and I feel bad calling it that every time.
Hey, it's the name. It's a scientific name.
Yeah.
Valnavia. Yeah, she is Virginia North.
Adorable.
Yeah, aside from this, the only thing she's really in that's known is she's in On Her Majesty's Secret Service in 1969.
No shit.
The George Lazenby Bond movie.
Lazenby.
And we are moving on. Next up, Peter Jeffrey. He was somebody in this movie. He was in a version of The Scarlet Pimpernel in 1999. Let's see. Tale of Sweeney Todd, 1997. He is in the Rasputin movie in 1996. That's the one where Alan Rickman plays Rasputin. It was an HBO movie.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. It's
No
actually
shit.
supposed to be very good. I remember like watching it at the time, but I don't really I was too young to really understand.
They show him just slanging dick.
Pretty much, yeah.
Did you ever see that thing?
It's in Rasputin's dick?
Yeah.
No.
It's in a jar.
He hasn't shown it to me. Yeah.
It's in a jar in a museum.
No shit.
It's lengthy.
God damn.
There's a reason he was,
Yeah.
well liked by the aristocracy.
Yeah, had them under hypnosis.
Yeah.
He's in the Adventures of Baron Munchausen in 1988. That's a pretty trippy movie. Terry Gilliam directed that.
I keep passing it. It shows up and I'm like, not today.
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid, so I have a kind of fondness for it.
Yeah, it's fucking supposed to be whack, right?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Of course, any Terry Gilliam movie is pretty fucking whack.
And you see Uma Thurman's tit in it, by the way.
What?
Yeah, she plays Venus in one scene where she's rising out of a clamshell and she's she has her hands over her tits, but you see her nipple out of one of them.
Well, you heard it here, folks. You want to see Uma Thurman's singular tit?
You can just also go to the internet and just Google it. Also,
yeah, that'll work too.
Let's see. He was in 8 episodes of Doctor Who across 60s and 70s. Count Grendel and Pilot.
Lame.
Midnight Express, 1978.
Fuck Doctor Who.
I cannot say that. I cannot repeat that.
Well, you can.
Yeah, I just don't support it. He was in the New Avengers in 1976. He was in the 1976 TV movie of Romeo and Juliet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's in The Return of the Pink Panther in 1975.
Sweet.
He's in a version of King Lear in 1974. There are a lot of things called thriller that aren't the thriller that everybody knows.
That's true.
Yeah, they keep popping up across in all the credits tonight.
Yeah, because that was from 1974.
Yeah, there's another one, too, that came up earlier that's different from that. Still going through credits.
Countess Dracula. Oh, more Canterbury Tales.
Yeah. The old school Avengers.
This is nothing that I know.
Yeah.
Like not a bit of it.
That's the end. Yeah, thank God it's over with. All right. Moving on. We have three more
Goddamn.
left. Maurice Kaufman.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He was in Gorgo. That is a like Godzilla knockoff.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's like really, really bad. Watch it. It's
I do have a book of like a compendium of Gorgo comics on the shelf there.
Hey, that's another Misfits song.
What one?
Die, Die, My Darling.
Oh, there's also a Metallica song.
Excuse you.
Yes. That's Die, 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 My Darling.
That's
Sorry.
a cover of the Misfits.
Is it
song.
really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You son
Well,
of
it
a
is off
bitch.
Garage Inc., which is like their cover.
That's all cover album.
Yeah. That makes sense.
You son of a bitch. I'm here looking at you like you lost your fucking mind.
This boy done lost his mind.
They covered 3 Misfits songs on that album?
No shit. And there's Whiskey in the Jar, which is
Thin Lizzy.
Yeah.
On Garage Inc.
There's
they
Turn the Page, which is a Bob Seger song.
Yep. They did Die, Die, My Darling, which is Misfits. They did Green Hell, which is Misfits. But there was it was something / Green Hell. There was a Misfits song into another one. What the fuck was it? I don't remember. It's not that important. It's just a Metallica cover album, which I did have and listened to a lot.
Yeah. I liked Die, Die, My Darling, and I liked fucking Whiskey in the Jar. And Turn the Page is a good tune, so.
I don't... I'm such a Bob Seger fan that I don't like what they did with... I don't like what they did with it. It's not that they did a bad job with it.
Yeah.
Just not for me.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Barbara Keogh. She was Mrs. Frawley in this.
Oh, she was like the housekeeper, right?
Are you his housekeeper? And like she gives him the dirty look.
Yeah.
When she walks in and watching porn. This is a device for sealing off drafts.
Yeah. Not even porn. It's like a belly dancer with a
for
snake.
the time. Yeah. 1920s Pornhub.
But I think it was supposed to be like porn because you see him like working the crank on the fucking the camera.
Well, he is getting himself pretty worked up too while he's watching it. Like
just like slamming brandy or whatever the fuck it was.
Margaret Keogh. She is in Highlander, the TV series.
Hell yeah.
Episode. Hell yeah. There's got to be at least one thing of note in here.
I don't know, but Highlander, the TV series, is like the TV equivalent of wearing a vest with no shirt.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Yeah, she's in stuff. A lot of stuff.
I don't recognize a bit of this.
There are things. Hammer House of Horror. 1980, she's an episode of that. Wuthering Heights shows up again.
No, this is.
We are still in
this is so much stuff that I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, a lot of this is like British stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? Like I always say, we're gonna move on. Then I like force myself to go all the way through.
No.
She's in Love Story. No, it's not the same one.
No. Just move on. She's in a
1956 version of 1984. Bam.
Great.
That was worth the scroll, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure was.
Last up, Sean Barry. He played the kid. The Dr.
He was the one that was going to get acid.
Yeah, like Valerius, whatever. The guy, doctor doesn't die. Vasilius, there we go. He is also in The Spy Who Loved Me in 1977, the James Bond movie.
No shit.
That might be it as far as the stuff of note. I think I just saved it for that. That is correct.
Yeah.
That will do it for The better known as segment. We are over an hour on this episode, and I cannot believe we got to that hour.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just like not a lot of like ancillary shit to talk about in this movie. Like, you've got the movie to talk about how weird it is.
Yeah, it's batshit crazy. It's all out there, like, you know?
Nothing's really like
you said, the symbolism went over our heads, so...
It probably did, yeah.
Yeah. There's that.
It's either that or there is none, and we just imagine there is because we're dum-dums.
Yeah, either way, we're assholes.
Yeah. The symbolism, man. No, there is none. It's all out in the open. But, oh, man. These fucking shandies.
They are tasty. Wish it was a little bit warmer, though, like... Just because, like, shandy is definitely, like, a hot weather beverage.
Today was fucking cold.
Yeah, it was.
Crapshoot?
Yeah, we'll move on to the crapshoot.
Okay. We had Oliver's first baseball game of the season today, and oh, man, it was fucking cold.
Yeah.
It was so cold outside.
It was fucking chilly today.
We're
at this point of the year that this is my least favorite time of the year.
Because it's never just like one type of weather.
Yeah, tomorrow could be any season. Literally, like, today was fall. Like, it was summer, like, a couple of days ago. It was in the fucking 80s and, like, 90s.
Yeah.
It will be May 1st in, a day. I am still not convinced it won't snow between now and then. Like,
shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Don't say it, because it could happen.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
We're not out of the woods yet.
I just, like, I have had the heat and air conditioning on and off, like, just alternatively.
My car doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. It's in my house, dude. I don't know what, like, fucking, I just want to sleep. It's like 80 fucking degrees in my house because I have the heat on. Like.
Yeah, the air conditioner was on when I came home from work, and the heat was on when I came here.
Yeah. Make up your fucking mind, man.
It's fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, Christ. Well, I haven't watched anything since last week's episode because we recorded that an hour ago.
Yeah, it seems like we just did it an hour ago. I will say this will be out by the time this episode airs, but man, fucking Guardians 3 comes out this week. I am so fucking ready.
I just don't care.
I know I am going to be emotionally fucking destroyed. Like, James Gunn is going to rip our hearts out.
Yeah?
Like, it's coming. I fucking know it. I love Marvel movies, but like the Guardians movies are fucking god tier for me. Like, I love those fucking movies, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
it because they're just like the ragtag group and they're funny and they're entertaining?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're funny and they're entertaining, but like, I just love that, like I want more sci-fi like that. That's not like serious, like nerdy sci-fi. Like, it's fucking, it's funny. It's like, it's just fucking, like, I don't know. Like, I want more space shit like that. Like, I'm a big fucking space nerd. Like,
yeah.
Like, I truly believe my, like, ultimate, like, the job I want most in life is to, like, deep space drive something. Like, we need to take, like, this cargo to, like, a planet. It'll take you 6 months to get there.
Space truckers.
Yeah, I want to do that. That'd be, like, just leave me alone for 6 months and I'll drive. Like, fucking, I want that. I want that. Like,
yep. You want to be in charge of, like,
yeah, I want
the
to
Serenity.
Go to space. God damn it. Yeah.
Let me drive the Serenity.
Yeah.
Oh man, there was something I was going to talk about that I watched, and then I was like, I'm going to hold on to this for the next episode. It's gone.
But yeah, I mean, like, not only is I was going to say it's a Guardians,
totally
but
gone.
it's a fucking James Gunn movie, which I'm always down for.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, other movies that he's done. Slither,
Super.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Super. Yeah.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I
mean, the Suicide Squad, which is pretty fucking.
Oh,
awesome.
that's right. That's the other one I was thinking of. And then all the
Guardians movies.
Guardian shit. Is it a left-handed thread?
I love That's the Plague of Beasts. Fucking a brass unicorn.
It was fired from a catapult. What?
Thud. It just spikes this dude. Oh man, what else? What else?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't read anything because I'm a fucking idiot and I don't read anymore. I haven't really played any video games.
Yeah, I haven't. I know Jedi Survivor came out this week. I do want to play that, but like
that came out yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
Like today I was tempted to go buy it, but I'm like, you know what? I am not buying another game until I finish God of War 3.
Yeah.
I have not picked it up since before Christmas. Like I want fun stuff. I don't want to be beat the fuck up. That's another reason why I didn't buy Jedi Survivor. Like,
yeah.
I just want to pick up a game and have fun with it. Like,
yep.
You know?
I have, but have not played Fallen Order.
It's a very good game.
I keep hearing it, and it's always been on my, like, I gotta play this game list, but I also want to play Squadron, and I want to play, I want to play through Greedfall, and I want to play through, like, fucking Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah.
There's just a million things that I just never get to.
I still haven't picked up Dredge.
Yeah.
I do want to play that game too.
That looks so fun.
Yeah.
That looks fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
Again, like that's why I want to play it. It's different and it looks fun. Like I you know.
And it's like it's brand new, but I'm like
we'll wait for a sale. It'll
gotta be on a sale soon.
Yeah. It's only $25 new. It'll be like $15 before you know it. Like
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
If anybody doesn't know what Dredge is, it is it's like a fishing game.
But with like a Lovecraftian twist on it? Like
yeah, it seems like it starts off like a normal fishing game.
Yeah.
Like and then as you progress, you just eventually wind up just like catching weirder and more monstrous shit.
Yeah.
So that sounds rad.
Yeah. I am definitely down for that.
Yeah. Scorn looks really good. I don't know if you've seen anything for Scorn.
No. I was really hyped about that fucking game from Bethesda, Starfield. Been waiting for this game for years. It sounds amazing. Gonna be an Xbox exclusive. I don't have an Xbox.
Is it?
Yeah. That is fucking because Microsoft bought Bethesda. So now all those fucking games are gonna be like Xbox exclusives, like Fallout, fucking.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna come to PC too.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah.
Those of us with fucking PlayStations are taking it in the fucking butthole.
You got a gaming PC right here under the table, bud.
Yeah, that's true. But still, it's the fucking principality of it.
It's the principality. Well, you know what? I can't play God of War on my fucking computer. So.
There you go.
The latest one I can. But yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
This is gonna come out after Saratoga Comic-Con?
This will be
the week after, right?
Yes. Yeah, the week after.
We had a fucking great time.
Yes, we did. Thank you to everybody who came out.
Oh my God.
We had some. I found out today my panel isn't until Sunday.
Oh,
so
buddy.
Saturday's gonna be
a wreck.
Yeah, Saturday's gonna be. Well, hold on. Man, Saturday was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you believe what that leprechaun did?
Unbelievable. Like,
Jesus.
I didn't think you could do that in public. But...
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Only at Comic-Con. If you weren't there and you didn't see it, sorry for you.
So yeah, thank you.
We'll never talk about it again.
Came by, grabbed some free candy, grabbed some stickers and swag.
Yeah.
Maybe some people subscribed to some of our platforms while we were there.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe checked into our TeePublic store, bought some stuff there. Like, yeah, come on.
Anybody that scanned our QR code.
Yes.
Because we have a QR code because we're fancy lads.
We handed out all of those QR code stickers at Saratoga Comic-Con.
Hell yeah, along with the 3D glasses.
Yes.
I am shocked that people are still taking those.
They dig them. They dig the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. I like making them. I don't know. It's like a weird Zen thing. Yeah. I have a stack of 3D glasses and a YouTube video going, and I just clunk, 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 clunk. Just puts me in a mood, I guess.
Yeah, I got lazy today. I was going to hang up those pictures I put together the other day. Still haven't done it.
Oh, the ones you cut out of the book?
Yeah. Still haven't done it.
Yeah. I mean, there's some space to do it.
I think I might put them up on that space right there.
Oh, like
this
way? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Now I'm thinking about that.
Yeah.
Rad.
Well, that's studio talk.
That is studio talk.
Yeah.
And, well.
This is our longest stream ever.
It is. Well, because...
Yeah.
No, because typically we do like 2.5.
Yeah, I don't think we've hit a 3-hour stream yet, but this is 3:17 right now.
We're up over 3.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all we got.
I think that's the show.
I think that's the show. That's the show.
Guys, watch The Abominable Dr. Phibes.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's like
I really did enjoy this movie.
It's like half fever dream, half acid trip.
Yeah,
but all enjoyable.
That's where he kills the woman with the fucking Brussels sprout juice and the locusts.
That's such a fucking sentence. This is the part where he kills the woman with the Brussels sprout juice and the locusts.
All of that is factual as well. Not one part does not fit.
Good
what is
Lord.
about to happen.
It's fucking crazy.
Oh man, this was I definitely enjoyed the Vincent Price double feature.
Yeah, it was a good time. I almost suggested maybe we do another double feature, and then realized like, no, my brain is like fried right now, and I don't want to do this to myself again. We do them out of necessity.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll do another one probably around November.
Yeah.
As easy it is to say, like, we'll just do 2 shows in one night to make up time. I am exhausted right now.
Yeah.
I didn't even work today. I'm like, yeah.
Fuck, dude. And really, it's like, we're not doing anything hard, but to try to just like keep coming up with things to talk about, like for 3 hours, it's fucking rough.
Yeah.
And hey, thanks for sticking with us because like this
is the delirium part of the show.
It's fucking crazy. There's people out there that podcast like 2 or 3 episodes like all the fucking time.
Yeah,
I could never do it.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, I suppose if you're keeping it to an hour flat, that's pretty. I mean, we do that anyway. That's easy enough.
And keep it like crazy topical.
Yeah. We are good at neither of those things.
No. Topical. Our topic is no topic. Our podcast is like the Bruce Lee's fighting.
Yeah, we're being
style.
Like water, exactly.
Yeah, be like water. Style of no style.
So yeah, thanks for coming out to see us at Saratoga. We definitely appreciate it. Had an awesome time doing the awesome panel, which I found out today they added another actor to.
Oh, really? Who?
So, America Olivo. She was in the Friday the 13th remake.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I have now 7 people on stage.
That's too many.
Yeah. I might have to do like shifts because like I guarantee you we won't have more than. I will be lucky if I have 4 mics.
Yeah.
So like I don't know what you guys want me to do here, but I got 7 people and I have 3 mics, 4 mics.
Yeah. Would they have? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're gonna get the fuck out of here. We're gonna give you our socials now, and you're gonna deal with it.
You're gonna like every fucking second of it.
God damn it. Our website is www.bigdumbmonsterspodcast.com or bigdumbmonsters.com. Same website, different URL. Depends on how lazy you are. If you want to find us, to email us suggestions for the show. So beer suggestions, movie suggestions, segment suggestions, things we can change, things you like. I don't care. Like, just shoot us an email.
Let us know.
Yeah, anything. That is bigdumbmonsters@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook. We are Big Dumb Monsters Pod. You can find us on Slasher, the all horror social network. We are Big Dumb Monsters Podcast.
You can find us on Instagram.
That's the one.
Big_dumb_monsters. You can find us on YouTube where our handle. Holy Lord. Our handle is Big Dumb Monsters on YouTube. You can come subscribe to our channel, like our videos. There's a whole social media aspect to YouTube that I didn't realize existed, and I have no interest in fucking adding on another social network to post shit to.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's so much.
Anyway, that's inside baseball right there. You can also come to our merch store at TeePublic. Grab some t-shirts, some cool tapestries,
Things like these, yeah.
Yeah, some coffee mugs, some travel mugs, whatever you want. We got it. We're selling it. Tote bags, computer cases. We got everything there.
All of it.
Yeah. Stop on by.
You know what they don't have? Beer koozies.
Fuck, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're going to have to find those and sell those at con tables from now on.
Yeah.
Because I can definitely sell those with that fucking new design on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks. Soon. I can't speak anymore. I am that fucking tired and delirious. Coming soon.
Beer
Big Dumb
koozies.
Monster beer koozies with our tentacle design on it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere you listen to the show, if you could, or where you watch the show, rate
if you're
or
listening
review
to
it.
us, we're on Twitch too. We forgot to mention that in the last
yeah.
episode. Come check us out on Twitch at Big Dumb Monsters.
Yep. Rate and review, all that good shit. Tell your friends. The best way for any podcast to grow is people telling other people that it's a great show. We can advertise till we're blue in the face, and it might not do anything, but you guys telling your friends does
That does some
wonders.
shit. Yeah. So let's get the hell out of here.
All right.
Before we do that, we have some words of wisdom.
Do not let ghoulies eat your ass.
And never sleep in a deathbed.
Bye-bye.